So apparently I'm on Wiki famous people. I'm listed as a TikTok star. There's my face. Loaf is a famous TikTok star and model from the United States. A model, huh? He is known for his looks, style, and amazing personality. Wow, I'm flattered. You will be soon seeing him in modeling shoots. What the fuck? He is primarily famous for comedy video clips. It's true. Dancing videos. Not true. And performs lip syncs on TikTok. Not true either. Half of this isn't true because they don't, like, there's no research that goes into this. This might be just robot generated too. It says I'm 19. That's not true. I'm 21. It says my zodiac sign is a Cancer. Not true. I was born in June, so my zodiac sign is Gemini. It says I upload modeling photos. I don't think I've ever uploaded a modeling photo. Unless I'm just so sexy that you can't decipher the difference. This is the part though. He is approximately 5'7" tall. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, that's where I draw the line.
Get that shit, bro.
Add 3 inches to that, okay? I'm not 6 feet, but I'm 5'10". You gotta give me that shit. You can't do me like that, man. I'm filing a fucking lawsuit for that. And this is weird because they got all of this stuff right, I think, but I don't know how they got this information. Does Loaf consume alcohol? Yes. Does Loaf smoke? No. Does he drive? Yes. Does Loaf swims? Of course I swims. Eating habit, non-vegetarian. I didn't know that anybody that wasn't a vegetarian is classified as a non-vegetarian. I got some presents in the mail for today's shoot. I hate eBay's packaging, man. Why can't it be like Amazon where it has the nice perforated line that you can just rip it out open? An authentic Michael Vick Falcons jersey. I got you one too, buddy. Okay. You gotta suit up. You're gonna figure out really quick why we're wearing a Michael Vick jersey. It's a little large. It makes me look shorter than I am, but I'm not 5'7", guys, okay? Give it a rest. You gotta get yours on too. If you wanna be a self-respecting cameraman, you have to look the part. And I can't think of a more respectable uniform than a Michael Vick jersey. And I'm not gonna lie, you look way better than I do in this. It fits your body a little bit better than mine. This jersey's a little bit wet. That's a little concerning to me because I took it out of the package and it's has a dampness to it. I don't exactly know what that is. If I'm gonna look like a boss, I have to wear shades. I can't go up naked face. No self-respecting boss shows up with a naked face. And I already can't grow a beard, so it's already bad enough for me. Since I'm trying to be like a fight boss today, sort of like Dana White, I have to get some shit that Dana White would wear. Holy shit, dude. I don't even think Dana White would wear that, but that might be the one. His glasses are filthy. It's nasty, dude. It looks like a toddler's iPad. Luckily, I always keep my microfiber cloth close at hand. It's like having a pistol in a holster. If you don't have a microfiber cloth, you're not prepared for anything. What's your name?
Zach, what's your name?
Brick. Nice to meet you.
What's with the camera?
That's just my documentary crew following me.
Okay.
I was wondering if you'd want to watch a quick presentation.
Maybe he is. I'm too hungover.
Would you be interested in that?
What?
It's for a business that I'm starting, basically. I think it would be better if you just saw it.
Yeah, sure.
All right, sweet, man. He's just basically documenting because you're witnessing the start of one of the greatest businesses that's going to ever exist, and we want to make sure we document the whole process. You want to come take a look at the?
I'm
Sweet.
intrigued. You need an investor?
Yeah, we're basically looking for investors. So great businesses like Amazon and Apple, you know, we love seeing how they started, right? We love seeing the early process. So he's just going to basically be documenting. So this is the presentation for you. Fighting, a practice as old as the human race. The earliest documented human fistfight contests date back to the ancient Near East in the 3rd and 2nd millennia BC. For centuries, warriors have been locked in stadiums, rings, and cages to engage in physical combat with one another, with rich, hairless, bald men profiting off the quarrels. Combat sports are growing rapidly with the times, and one company in particular, the UFC, is raking in the dough. The UFC continues to increase their revenue each year and brought in over $980 million in 2020. This got me thinking, why am I missing out on this lucrative opportunity? After all, I like money. I traded with Forex for 2 months in high school, so I obviously know how to make it. I think it's high time that I jump in on the business of whooping ass and making cash. However, not as a fighter. I only have a month and a half of Muay Thai experience, so that would be a slap in the face of legendary fighters such as Chael Sonnen and Jake Paul. No. I want to be a fight boss, like the pink guy from the UFC. This being said, I quickly came to the realization that there are far too many combat sports promotions out there. Then it dawned on me, nobody has ever started a fighting promotion for animals. Great fighters are often compared to canines, with people saying things such as, he just has that dog in him. I began thinking to myself, what if there was a promotion that fought literal dogs? After all, originality is key in entrepreneurship, and this such thing has never been heard of or done before. So I present to you the UFDC, the Ultimate Fighting Dog Championship.
That's illegal.
I went public with my idea. What's that?
Dog fighting is illegal as fuck.
What is going on?
Is it for dog fighting?
It's illegal?
Yeah, it's...
No, it's not. It hasn't been done before.
Really?
Yeah, my idea was basically... Well, he's an angel investor, basically. His management...
What?
I can show you my social media.
Whoa.
His management...
Dog fighting?
No, his management reached out...
Michael Vick did dog fighting back in the day?
No.
Yeah, and he's wearing his jersey.
Michael Vick. Well, Michael Vick's management was pretty enthusiastic about the idea.
I walked into a house actually last week that had blood all over the floor in the basement and a bunch of cages in North Minneapolis because they're trying to move into a property. Dog fighting in North Minneapolis is a very prevalent thing. It's actually very illegal.
Wait, they're stealing my idea?
Dog fighting in North Minneapolis has been a thing since like the 60s.
So they stole my idea, basically. Because I'm trying to get this trademarked.
I've had enough of that.
Yeah,
What?
dude, I don't like dog fighting. That shit's not cool. And I don't think you're gonna get too far with that.
Well,
Not gonna lie.
what I'm seeing here is two dogs that look pretty strong, and it seems like they could be great contenders in our welterweight division. I feel like both of them could have a chance at the belt.
Yeah, I know, but that turns into people being aggressive with their dogs, and it turns into dogs killing each other.
Well, great fighters often, like Mike Tyson says that he goes in there to try to kill someone, and Deontay Wilder said he wanted to catch a body in the ring. That's the warrior spirit.
Yeah. I just know that dog fighting is actually a very illegal thing. And cockfighting.
Cockfight? People slam their dicks together? Or?
I mean,
We
no,
called that
it's-
sword fighting back in my day. You mean illegal by like the idea of like they already trademarked the idea of dogfighting and they don't want other people.
No one
because
trademarked it. It just is something people will do in their backyard, and they just literally have dogs fight to the death.
So they trademark. So we're gonna have to hit
I don't think you're gonna make it too far without going to fucking jail.
jail.
Yeah, dude, that's a fucking federal offense.
I know the copyright laws are strict,
There's no, you can't trademark dogfighting.
Yeah, I know you can't steal someone else's idea if they copyrighted
Well, no,
it. But
in the fact of fighting two animals, cats, chickens, bulls, dogs, cows, it's all a felony.
well, it's a felony if I steal their idea, but I'd start my own promotion,
No, it's
the
a-
UFDC.
But it's a felony to have two animals fight, so you can't do it.
Are we not animals?
I
Like
mean, but
humans fight all the time.
We are not. We are a being that actually can step away from each other. I mean, I don't know, dude. It sounds like a clever idea if you're in like Europe, but like in America, no one really likes seeing animals fight.
Well, we were gonna take the idea overseas once we got off the ground, but
Like, I'd bring it to Mexico. You'd make a lot of money.
the idea was we basically needed money to get it started, though, and then we could go overseas. So if you were willing to, pitch in.
I do not want to support dogs.
Well, I mean, just
Not gonna
something
lie.
small, something small, like $2-3 grand, something just to get us off the ground, maybe.
No, not at all.
Because Vic only gave us like 10 grand. We needed about like 50.
10 grand, if you bring 10 grand to fucking Mexico, that's a lot of fucking money. You can get yourself a small little warehouse, put a bunch of dogs in the kennel, and just start having them fight. But that shit's illegal. as
Well, we were
fuck
gonna do
in
one at a
Minnesota.
time, because like the UFC, there's gonna be belts, and like I feel like he could win the welterweight strap really easily. He might have to put on a little bit of weight to get to 170, but we do have
It's not moral at all.
If you wanted to
United
give him
States.
some like protein
Oh, no, dude, thank
to
you.
try to bulk him up, we got chocolate core powder, 26 grams of complete protein here. If you wanted to give him
I
that,
don't think you can give that to dogs. It's chocolate in there.
it's protein.
Yeah, but it's chocolate.
Well, yeah, that's the flavor, but it's protein. I think
know, but-
dogs can have protein, right?
But dogs can't have chocolate. Are you guys
Why not?
joking?
They can't have chocolate.
Just fuck you.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Funny as hell. I'm walking away. You guys have a nice day.
I'm just kidding, man. Sorry, guys.
We apologize.
It seemed like the idea was starting to win him over towards the end. He just wanted to do it overseas. At first, he's like, "You know that's illegal, right?" And then he's like, I mean, if you took it to Europe, maybe like you could get away with it. The interacting with people in public filming never gets easier. Like, I just did a giant clip and I'm still nervous now going back into it. Excuse me, what's your name?
Andrew?
Andrew?
Yeah.
Brick,
what's up?
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. What's your name?
April.
April, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Would I be able to show you guys a quick presentation?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, sounds good. You want to just head over in the shade real quick so you guys can see? All your questions will be answered in here. Fighting. So I present to you the UFDC, the Ultimate Fighting Dog Championship. I went public with my idea, posting it on my extremely popular social media platforms, and by the grace of God, I was able to get some A-list celebrity endorsements such as Ozzy Osbourne, Jesse James, and Michael Vick. With your help and small investment, I believe that we could propel this thing to the next level. So what do you say? Are you ready to bark loud and fight proud?
That was beautiful.
What do you think?
I think it was beautiful. I also think dogfighting is illegal in like every state.
We know that there's copyright issues surrounding the concept. Certain people have trademarked it and sort of got the idea before us, which I didn't know going into it. I thought I was the first one to come up with it. But basically, we're starting our own promotion, the UFDC. So what do you think about that?
Well, I don't think we have any spare cash to promote such a thing.
I posted it on Instagram and reached out for angel investors, right? And we already got like a bulk of cash done. Like, we're extremely grateful to Michael Vick and his team for reaching out to us, and he basically gave us the bulk of cash that we needed to sort of get it off the ground. But now we're looking to go orbital, right? The people are what drive this, and we need small investments, something small, maybe like 2-3 grand, something that wouldn't exactly make a dent in your pockets, but would help us at the same time.
I don't think we're the people for you on that, man. I mean, best of luck. But
well,
all our cash is
what
gonna
I
go
was
their
thinking
wedding.
is, I'm looking at this beautiful canine you have here. This looks like a 55er, and is it a he, she?
This is Barley. Yes,
Bar-
it's a boy.
Barley. I really like dogs named after wheat products. So Barley, he could be a great contender in the lightweight division. I think he could even win the belt, potentially.
He's way too friendly for that.
He has some good incisors on him. Well, you mentioned that he's friendly. Maybe he might need a push. He might need to bulk up. So I do have like this fuel for him if you want it. I have like this Core Power. It has 26 grams of complete protein. It's a high protein milkshake, chocolate flavored with other natural flavors.
You need to tell me what this is for.
The UFDC.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And April, listen,
Thanks for remembering my name.
yeah, I love people named after
Impressive.
months of the year.
I guess I don't have a category. Sorry.
I mean, you have food on your shirt, watermelons, so that we're finding common ground all over the place here. I like watermelons, and you wear watermelons on your shirt. I wouldn't necessarily make a fashion statement that ridiculous, but I respect the idea. Anyways, if Barley were to take some of this doesn't have barley in it, unfortunately.
Oh, that's the only way he's.
Well, that's a bit morbid, isn't
Actually-
it? Cannibalism.
Yeah, but that's the only way.
My
he
name's
works.
Brick. I wouldn't need a brick, right?
If you wanted to join the UFC, you probably.
I'm
would
not
want
joining
to
the. I'm
Bricks.
starting a competitor to the UFC.
Yeah.
I
but-
hate Dana White. Okay.
So then you.
I'm Dana White's I'm Dana Black. I understand that your dog is timid. You said that, right? I think this chocolate core protein shake could really,
Awaken his inner beast.
yes, this is the business of fighting. This is a ruthless business. We're not trying to be sweet. He just licked my leg. We're not trying to do that type of stuff. You don't see Conor McGregor going in and giving kisses to Nate Diaz, right?
Good luck with the UFC.
Look, you can't even pull him away. He wants this. He wants
We're gonna
this.
go now.
All right, guys.
Best of luck.
Good.
Thank you for your time. You know what we need? We need to go to a place that has a brick and mortar, that has cash to throw around. And you know what that place is? The Humane Society. That dog smelled like shit. I don't want that dog anyway. It licked my hand slightly, and I could smell it from down here. It smells like dog shit, literally. There's not a lot of things in life where I'm like, damn, I'm not that confident about doing this. But going into the Humane Society and talking about how I started a promotion for dog fighting, it might be one of those things. Even though it's satire and not true at all. I gotta get warmed up. It doesn't help that I haven't had a single sip of water today. I've had 300 milligrams of caffeine and not a single drop of water. All right, let's go. Let's do this fucking thing. I'm not a pussy. We got this. Hi, how's it going? Just was wondering if I could show you a quick presentation. It's about 2 minutes long.
What is it in regards to?
It's about dogs, basically.
We're not like buying anything.
No. Yeah.
Okay. I can quickly do it, but we have a clinic full of patients
No
right
problem,
now.
no problem.
Fighting. A practice as old as the human race. What if there was a promotion that fought literal dogs? Are you ready to bark loud and fight proud?
What do you say?
I'm not quite sure what any of that was about.
Well, basically, the idea is there's a lot of fighting promotions out there, and combat sports are at an all-time high, right? And people are making loads of money. So I thought people like me and you shouldn't miss out on this, but there's too many promotions that fight humans. So what if we fought dogs?
I would certainly avoid anything that implies animal fighting.
Why is that?
Because dog fighting is a huge issue. And
An issue? It's never been done before, though.
Okay.
You don't know of any promotions that fight dogs, do you?
This has been fun, but I'm gonna go back to work
Listen,
now.
I think, not to be dramatic, but we tried to go to individual people, and I think the brick and mortar establishment that you have here is the answer. And that's not even being dramatic. I think you guys are the answer. If I could just take a look at the dogs and maybe scout some.
So you're making a joke about fighting dogs?
No, we're looking for talent, basically. Talent
Which
for
is illegal?
for our promotion. What's illegal about it?
Dog fighting?
Yeah.
Like, okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to leave, please.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Thank
It's all
you.
good. I'm thinking that maybe going to the Humane Society and asking for an investment for a dogfighting promotion was a little too ambitious. We may have to try somewhere less classy. Maybe a PetSmart. Maybe we go find a stoned teen or something in here that will be willing to give us an investment. I might have to start asking for smaller sums of money. You know, 2-3 grand is something that I don't think a PetSmart employee would be willing to just cough up to a stranger. That canine has potential. Hello,
Hi,
what's your name?
what's your name?
Brick.
For?
I work with the UFDC.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, I have a quick presentation I would like to show you. It's about 2 minutes long.
I'm actually in the middle of a training class that someone has paid for, so unfortunately at this time I can't.
What if I
don't think
told
guys
you?
are supposed to
What
be
if I
recording.
told you that I could make you a lot of money, though?
I'm letting you know you're not supposed to be recording inside the building.
He's not recording. He's taking 30 pictures per second. It's not actually
Alyssa,
recording.
can you come over here, please?
Thank you.
You can speak with my manager. What do you need?
Hi, Alyssa. She seems to think that we're recording. He's taking 30 pictures per second. It's actually not recording.
Okay. I mean, is there a reason that you're taking the pictures?
Yeah, we're with the UFDC, and we were trying to show her a presentation, and then she called you over.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you guys are
So
leaving,
yeah, we're leaving.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your name?
Jimmy?
Jimmy, nice to meet you, Brick.
Nice to meet you.
I'm with the UFDC. I was wondering if we could just show you this quick presentation. It would take 2 minutes. And
Yeah, I'm just trying to buy some fish.
yeah, it will take like 2 minutes. You shop at pet stores, so obviously you're into pets, right? You're
Yeah,
into
I got
animals.
two crazy birds and a fish tank.
So you know a thing or two about animals?
Oh yeah,
Then I think you'd be the man for this.
Fighting.
walk up here. It's
A
hot.
practice as old as the human race. Are you ready to bark loud and fight proud?
What do you think, Jimmy? What do you
That's
think?
cool. That's cool because I love fish and well, I got two crazy birds.
Jimmy, I can't help but notice that you're perspiring a bit. Is that because
Because I would just walk about 5 blocks up here. Yeah,
I thought it was because you were that into the presentation and the overall idea. Because some people start sweating when they're really excited about something, you know? Is
oh
that,
yeah, I'm gonna go get two snails on my fish tank because my fish that I got, he's killing all of them. He's a crazy
So
fish.
he's a fighter. And listen, I love snails. Don't get me wrong, but we're talking about dogs here. So I want to know, what do you think of this idea? And would you be willing to be a part of it?
You mean the dogs fight each other?
Yeah.
My dog I used to have back in the days, I let them fight other dogs. But back then, it was way different because I was younger then.
So you already have some experience in this
Oh yeah,
field.
because my dog used to fight all the dogs.
So you know a thing or two about dog fighting.
Oh yeah.
So
That
this
was
is
a long time ago,
so
but-
we need an expert. What we're looking for is somebody to really sit at the helm. Obviously, I'm the president, I'm the CEO, CFO, CIO, I'm all of that. But you could be my top advisor. Jimmy, all we're looking for is just a small investment, something light, you know, maybe two, three grand, something that would just help us get off the ground a little bit.
I'm cool right now. I mean,
To be fair, you don't look cool because you're kind of sweating. You look a little hot, but
yeah, because I just walked about 6 blocks.
yeah, you're Jimmy. You look dope. You have a nice shirt on. It has an airplane on it with stripes, and you have a cool hat. But right now, you're Jimmy at Petco, right? You're Jimmy at Petco. Imagine saying, I'm Jimmy, top advisor for the UFDC. That has a good ring to it, if I do say so myself. Because right now, you're just Jimmy, right? You're Jimmy. And there's nothing wrong with being Jimmy. Jimmy's a good name and everything, but you're Jimmy. There's no getting around that. But if you could be Jimmy, top advisor at the UFDC. You could be that.
Yeah, I'm cool right now. I'm just trying to move out the situation I'm in right now.
I have nothing but respect for that, and I appreciate your time, sir.
No problem, buddy.
Yeah.
No problem.
Thank you, man.
Nice meeting you.
Thanks.
Nice meeting you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
That ain't no problem.
Yeah. Hey.
All right. I'll stay
Hey.
up.
We've struck out like 4 times now. Maybe this thing just isn't right. Maybe I should just step in the ring.
I used to box years ago.
You're knocking people out.
And I'm pretty good at it.
Show me the hook. Show me the right hook.
Oh, that's right here.
Throw it.
1 minute's down!
There you go.
Oh,
Hit this. Hit this like it's a pad.
1 minute's down!
Boom. That's like Tyson. Holy shit.
1 minute's down!
I know how to hit.
I appreciate your time, Jimmy.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you. It appears that there is a lack of enthusiasm to get on board with our idea. I can't quite place my finger on it. Maybe it's time to go back to the drawing board. Maybe cat fighting. Maybe the ultimate cat fighting championship. But then again, you do have the Bachelorette for that. Maybe I step in the ring. I'm gonna have to drink a lot more of these protein shakes though.
Yeah, I'm just young and blessed. Past that trash, I'm unimpressed. These hoes get kicked out, that's sudden deaths. I'm on one, probably could've hung with Hunter S. Now I'm gonzo, crossfaded.
If you're intelligent, you shout out to Loaf and you subscribe to Loaf.